I figured I should provide an update because they've done a lot more to my body since the last video. They've been putting my limbs in these bag like structures, these bag like tubes. And it's like in my body. I can feel it in my body when they pushed it through. And it was a little painful, but it really does look like that they are hacking my body, like being able to take control of it. There's been several instances, especially when I was over at my friend Ashley's. They were making me dance around, like moving in circles because I'm wrapped in something, and then they're putting these things in my body and like through my body while it's wrapped in these things. I don't know. It's so fucked up. It is so fucked up, and it's all because there's a machine that hangs over my head, and it comes in right there. And it's not cool being stripped of my charter like this. They put the stuff in my arms. They, what else have they done? They keep sticking this wire, this cloaked microscopic wire through my body. They just fucking pricked my balls last night. Um, like they're putting it everywhere in my body, like all throughout my body, and it's all invisible. So like I can't prove anything, and nobody's taking the time to try and feel for it. And it's so lightweight that most people don't, if not like everyone, won't be able to feel this stuff because of how lightweight and soft and fucked. I don't know. It's microscopic. I know that much. It's really thin. It's thinner than hair. But I figured I'd provide an update. I'm still alive for now. Um, I don't like how they can control my body now. That's very concerning. Like, what do they have planned for me? Because these people, the CIA, the Mossad, MI6, CSIS, they they're not going after the mafia. They are the mafia, and they're hurting, destroying people's lives. Like they've destroyed mine. I can't work anymore. Like no matter where I go to work, they're always gonna be there to fucking fuck things up for me and try and convince my coworkers to fucking kill me. It's really fucked up, this character assassination bullshit. But at least I'm still alive. I am thankful for that. I just don't know for how much longer because they did wrap something around my throat, around my wrists. Something's tied into my throat. They were doing this, tying in with this microscopic wire into my neck, into my chest, into my spine, in my hip, because they got me right between the legs, and in my ass, because they're pushing it through my bed. Like they're they're able to do this because they are above me and below me. So there's an empty unit above me. There's no one in there. And there's someone that supposedly rents out the one below us, the unit below us, but he's never ever there. And this guy is part of the secret police network, and he's working for Native Family Child. So like these people are like recruiting through Native Family Child. They're targeting Aboriginal people, and it seems very racist to me. I feel very profiled, and the police are covering all this up, which is the worst part. Like I tried to inform them about this thing hanging off my ceiling, how there's this machine, how everything's invisible, and they're just like, yeah, we're taking you to the hospital, and they fucked me up taking me to the hospital the other day. They left me at the hospital in a t-shirt, and I had to make my way home in a t-shirt during the middle of winter, which was pleasant. I'm glad my bus stop wasn't too far away from the hospital. If I had any further to walk, it'd probably be a problem. But not cool not being able to lock my door. Because when they detained me, they didn't bother locking my door. They just shut it. They didn't give me a jacket. And I'm surprised I wasn't even charged with anything. But the guy, the fucking pig, was trying to make it seem like, oh, this guy's a tinfoil hat crazy person. I'm not. I'm not crazy. It's crazy what I'm dealing with, but I'm not fucking crazy. And people need to understand that they have technology that's completely fucking invisible that they can push through your body and it will go right through your body. I'll never forget the day that they stuck this worm thing in my eye socket and like it curled up in the top of my mouth. I'll never forget it because it was just like, what the fuck? I felt the whole thing, but it wasn't painful. It didn't hurt. It's wild and it's all invisible. Like how the fuck did we manage to do this? How the fuck is this even possible? You know, like anyways. At least I'm still breathing since they tried to kill me 8 fucking times. I'm pretty sure they're gonna open up my fucking throat because of what they tied into my throat. I was coughing up blood the other day. So like they were cutting into my neck the other day on the inside of my neck because I have all these wires going down my throat. These motherfuckers are in my heart. I can feel them in my heart. And like it's really weird. Like, why is it not painful? How is it that they have this technology that can go right through you but doesn't cause you any pain? Like one of Jeffrey Epstein's fucking teenagers had her eggs removed from her ovaries without any surgery. And this is the same technology. It's classified military technology. And it's alien-like. And people don't understand what's going on around them because it's all fucking cloaked and invisible. It took me years to realize what the fuck's going on with me. It took me years to realize there's something hanging off my ceiling. If it wasn't for the tobacco stains on my ceiling, I wouldn't know that there's a machine on it. Because you can see the goddamn lines. See the discoloration? These are tube-like structures that are going zigzagging back and forth throughout my entire ceiling. See those lines? See these lines? Where it doesn't stain is where the stuff is. Because wherever the stuff is, you can see it in the hallway too. It doesn't stain. It doesn't allow the staining of the ceiling or anything. It doesn't stain. It stays the same. So, but again, it's all invisible. It's like these tube things that they have all throughout my body. And they keep putting holes in my clothes. In all my clothes. Things like this. Where is it? There's a rip somewhere in here. Right there. Like that. I have all these holes because these things, they're punching holes in all my shit. I have holes in my mattress, my fucking bed sheets. I have holes in my wall. And I have the same size holes in my fucking pants. Like I'm connected to these things. Like they stick this in my body and it stays put. Like I have a line in between my toes. They stab me in between my toes. And I keep trying to pull this stuff out, take this stuff out, wrap it around something and keep fucking wrapping it and wrapping it and wrapping it. Nothing changes. Like I'm in some sort of bubble. It's fucking wild. And like it's through my hair. Some of these, like right here, some of these I can feel their lines coming out of. And it's really unpleasant. Like right here and right here and right here, and I got something in behind my ears on both sides. So it's like I got these fucking tails coming out from the side of my head. It's fucked up. And it's so lightweight. Like you don't know that. I'm pretty sure like targeted individuals are not aware that they're sticking you with classified military technology. And I mentioned that, and everybody looks at me like you're crazy. And it's just like, have you even considered the thought for a second instead of just brushing it off as a mental health issue like the police get to do while they fucking strip me of my charter and torture me with this fucking classified military technology as the police cover up all the crimes being committed by the CIA and by the military? They're covering up their crimes. They're disappearing people. That's what they tried doing to me, is disappearing me. Now I'm some sort of fucking military test subject. And like, I'm pretty sure they're going to kill me at the end of it anyways, because they won't stop telling me that's what they're going to do. They've been telling me that for 5 fucking years now. That's part of what MK Ultra is. Daily death threats. Multiple times, 30, 40 times a day. And they'll target your entire fucking family. So I now have to worry about my daughter, what they're going to do with my daughter. She's not even a fucking adult yet. They control social media. So they're hiding. They're able to hide. These fuckers, man. They're cutting my eyebrow. See this? They're cutting my eyebrow. Like, see how it's kind of like, I can feel it. Like, it's all cut right here. So, like, they're cutting my eyebrows. They're cutting all my fucking clothes up. They're cutting me up. We're doing the exact same thing to Ariel. I don't know what to do. I've tried to document everything as best as I could. I still have a journal. But what good is it? The one thing that might be able to help me if I were, well, I have to file a lawsuit against the federal government because the public needs to know about the remote neural surveillance that they have embedded in our 5G internet. And I hate the fact that 5G towers are on top of this building and that building over there too. 5G towers. And it's for neural surveillance. It's for remote neural surveillance. It's so they can see everything that you think. And they can sit in your head with you using voice-to-skull technology, communicating to you via synthetic telepathy to subject you to MK Ultra. And nobody wants to believe me, but this is my reality. This is what I'm dealing with. I've had the CIA strip me of my charter. I've had the federal government strip me of my charter and made me realize that they have a secret pogrom with the targeted individual conspiracy. And they're killing targeted individuals. They're killing them. Like they tried to kill me 8 times. They're killing people. We have the government targeting, torturing, and killing Canadians because our own military is targeting its own citizens. And the police are covering all this up. The gang stalkers make up of police officers, soldiers, and mafioso. Those are the gang stalkers that is protocoled to be treated as a mental health issue when it's not a mental health issue. It never was. This is dirty mafia tactics used by the government. And they are completely held to such unaccount that Justin Trudeau changed our laws so American law enforcement wouldn't be charged with anything at all. If they got caught killing a Canadian, they wouldn't get charged for murder. They get to operate here consequence-free. And what they're doing is they're targeting, torturing, and killing Canadians. Unfucking believable. As they provide all the drugs for everybody. They're up my nose. Like, it's like right in here that goes into my goddamn skull. There's another one that are underneath my nostrils, going in my nostrils, like right in there and right in there. Got 2 lines going down into my throat and in my face. Like they stuck these sack things. Oh yeah, that's another thing they did. They stuck these sack things in my nasal cavity. This shit can inflate. Like the stuff that's in me and on me and I'm wrapped in, it can inflate. It's very stretchy. It's super stretchy. And it's all fucking invisible, for fuck's sakes. So how do I prove that? I don't know how to move forward with this. There's an open investigation under my name, so I can't even get any legal advice because there's an open investigation. Fuck, I need to talk to a lawyer. All I've been able to do is share all my information I know on comment sections on Facebook and YouTube. And knowing that Google is controlled by Zionists, is controlled by the CIA, like I feel like I'm just screaming in the void here. Nobody's seeing my messages because they're shadow banning everything I say. I've even seen them delete comments off of YouTube videos. So like I've been keeping track of all my comments. I copy and paste the most important comments. A lot of them, some of them I don't fucking take because they're just simple little things, not worth the time. But the important stuff that I'm saying that relates to classified military technology, that relates to the military, that relates to the CIA and our intelligence community, which is just a mafia front. That's all our intelligence community is a mafia front. Why the fuck is our government the fucking mafia? And like they have all this invasive technology so they can see what you think, so they can get in your head, violating you, stripping you of all privacy. I haven't had any privacy for over fucking 5 years, being neurally monitored 24/7. I have a married couple who sit in my head 24/7, talking to me with voice-to-skull technology, fucking putting me through hell. And they're responsible for every single mass shooting. The main mass shooter was fucking dealing with voices in his head before he fucking snapped. And this is what they do. They get you to commit mass atrocities. And they're hacking my body. So I'm really concerned that I'm going to be pinned for committing something really fucking heinous. And it's not even going to be me because my body is hacked with classified military technology that I don't think is ever going to come out in the public. This is why I need to file a lawsuit. The public deserves to know that they have remote neural surveillance capabilities. They can sit in your fucking head for decades, and they can fucking make people snap, kill themselves. That's what they're doing with all the whistleblowers. That's why all the whistleblowers have been killing themselves. They're making them do it. They get into your head. They use voice-to-skull technology to beam their voices directly into your skull, and it's called the Voice of God weapon. Because they have people convinced they're talking to angels, or they're talking to God, or they're talking to the devil. Because that's what they are. They're devilish. Followers of Talmud. Like, they've showed to me almost every single fucking way on how to covertly take somebody out. Love trap killers, kidnapping attempts, murder attempts. I'm supposed to be buried under a fucking building they just renovated, and it's all government fucking offices. Our government is corrupt, and they don't want you to know this. They don't want you to know that they have remote neural surveillance capabilities, that they could literally sit in your thoughts with you, stripping you of all privacy for years, and for decades. Why the fuck is there two people sitting in my head watching everything I do? And I'm pretty sure this all ties right back to Israel. I'm pretty sure Israel's the one fucking perpetrating all of this, so all the fucking police here in Canada and America can have plausible deniability. They could say, oh, we don't know what's going on. Meanwhile, they know exactly what's going on because we're sending our fucking police to fucking train in Israel. And they're being trained on this technology. This neural surveillance technology, this voice to skull technology bullshit, on covert methods on how to circumvent everybody's fucking charter. Right? I got someone at the door, fuck.